Have you ever wondered what it's like to rank in search so high that every time a person puts your niche in the search on YouTube, they see your pretty face coming number one? I've done it multiple times for my channel and for my clients' channels, and just recently with my client we fixed our content strategy and the ideation based on keyword research, and we started to work mid-August. His traffic from YouTube search exploded after we tweaked our YouTube SEO strategy. And I'm particularly excited about these three new strategies that I haven't heard anyone talk about, but this is like dark SEO YouTube strategy that can get you amazing results. Keywords are helping us understand our viewers' intent, like what they want, what answers do they need, right? What questions do they ask? But if you want to pack their intent in a compelling title, I really recommend to download my 100 viral title templates. It's by the link in the description. Now we'll start with the most common thing, which is using VidIQ, but not probably in the way you think. So I highly recommend to have a paid version of VidIQ because it's giving you so many keywords in the list that you can track, you can see their score, you can see if they are working for your niche and ultimately use it. So recently I was doing the strategy for Amazon SEO niche, and look what I found. Amazon SEO is a rising keyword, by the way. So if you're in this area, I really suggest you doing something about it. Then we went to related keywords and we sorted the videos by the score. Those who don't know, search volume is how many times people are searching for this particular keyword in a month, and the competition is like how many videos on this topic there are already on the platform. So if the competition is low, it means there's a lot of room and you can rank. If the competition is high, it means like there's lower chance for you to rank. And overall score means like the overall combination of search volume and competition are good or not good. Like if it's green, then it's better than if it's yellow or red. And you can tell there are pretty many keywords that are doing really good in Amazon SEO area. But we don't want to film on every single topic, because one of the mistakes that one of my clients made was to find a keyword that is doing well, like with a high score. And this was a video about how to upload a video on LinkedIn. And the problem here is that this is a video that doesn't collect much commercial intent. So people may want to know how to download a video on LinkedIn, but they may not want to grow on LinkedIn. And this is what this person is helping people to do, to get more reach on LinkedIn, to get clients on LinkedIn. And how to upload videos on LinkedIn do not translate into the people wanted to do what he's given them. For example, Amazon FBA for beginners. It doesn't mean that it will translate to sales to you, because if you, for example, sell to more advanced Amazon sellers, then creating a video about Amazon for beginners doesn't make that much sense. It may make sense to make videos, for example, how to do listings optimizations for beginners. Your buyers can be interested in that. But in terms of the whole strategy for beginners, it doesn't work if you sell to more advanced people. So what I like to do here is I scroll through these keywords and I'm trying to understand what people in this niche want to see. For example, product listing on Amazon has some decent search volume, 4,900, and this has a high score and the competition is very low. So this is a pretty good topic. But you know what? I'm not really sure what exactly people want to know in this area, like product listing on Amazon. You can't make a video that would have a title, product listing on Amazon. Like people wouldn't understand what exactly you mean. What I do instead is I go to this keyword, product listing on Amazon, and I go to questions, because I wonder what people want to know within the topic of product listing on Amazon. So I also rank this by the overall score, even though it may not be like the best strategy if you want to get higher reach. So maybe if you want to get higher reach, you should sort them by search volume. And I read different questions that people ask. For example, how to buy or research an Amazon product listing in LinkedIn. How to solve infringed intellectual property for product listing on Amazon. You need something medium, something that would general masses will be also interested in, but also something that would help you rank. How to list in product on Amazon from own inventory. This is a technical tutorial. Some of them can be good, but this is just such a small detail, like how to delete product listing. You don't really want to film a video on that, because people will watch, delete what they want to delete, and then leave your video. They don't have commercial intent. Then I'm scrolling and I'm trying to find, how to optimize product listing on Amazon. You see, this is a pretty good question. We need to optimize product listing on Amazon, but why? I think this somehow connects to the conversion. We may create a video on how to optimize product listing on Amazon to triple your conversion. This could be a nice idea. This has high score, this has good search volume, good competition. So this is a great idea. So the idea is that you don't film something too technical. Also, you don't film something too broad. You find something in the middle and you go to questions to see what questions people ask on it. This is one strategy. Now, you can also search your own keywords that you already rank for. So even if you have like a couple hundred subscribers, you can already do that. For example, let's say I am Filip Moldovano and I want to create more videos and I want to rank them higher. So what I do is I create videos. Yeah, that's step one. You probably will not be able to analyze your own keywords unless you already have some videos on the channel. Once you have them, you can use VidIQ Chrome extension to find top tags. I'm sorry, it's in Russian, but actually you can have it in your own language. You see, this is processing the keywords that you rank for.
One eternity later.
Once it's finished, you will see the highest potential of ranking on some particular keyword. The ones with the highest score, like the overall score, are the ones that have the most potential. Why? First, because you are already ranking for them. So YouTube understands that you can rank by these keywords. And this is the most important thing. Like when YouTube understands what your channel is about, it can rank you higher, it can promote your videos further. And second reason is because VidIQ already gives you the keywords that have some demand and have low supply. But you can also do this with somebody else's channel. Let's say you have a competitor and you understand that this competitor has the perfect traffic on their YouTube channel. So the people who watch their YouTube channel could be your clients. So when you find such a good competitor, you go to their channels too, and you essentially spy on their keyword. So you go to the videos tab, you see top tags, you wait till it processes, and here you are. So the ones that have the score that's, let's say, above 60 is a good topic to film on. For example, financial education, how to invest, start to invest in with no money. For example, fractional stocks. That's a very interesting keyword, right? It has really high score, low demand, high search volume. So you go here to double check fractional stocks. It has, well, not that much of a search volume, to be honest. Actually, I would search for something else. Income taxes Canada. This is a good one. Tax tips Canada, above 60 score. It's pretty niche topic, but the competition is very low, it says. So actually, I would do that. You can still rank there. And the last tip I use that I don't see many people use is it helps to understand whether or not you have YouTube understand what your video is about. So what you do is you go to your channel, you go to analytics, then you go to trends, and you will see some search inquiries that people have that YouTube thinks your channel could be a good feed for. So I go here to show all and I read the keywords that are right here and I evaluate them whether or not they're a good feed for my channel. Sometimes they're not. It means that your channel is not too big enough for YouTube to understand what the whole channel is about and who to recommend it to. If you want to check if YouTube understands your channel overall, go here and do that. But if you already have like a couple thousand subscribers and you can go to trends and see what people actually want from you. For example, a channel about ADHD systems. So we have best ADHD apps for productivity. People would love to see that. And you can also check this by volume. So when you click here, you go to other keywords and you see best apps for organization and productivity, medium volume. You also see the volume of the search term, and the bigger the volume, the better. For this particular YouTube Studio tool, this is not a rule for VidIQ, because VidIQ is more precise tool, but this is less precise, but this is tailored to your channel. This is why it has like a big advantage. But ideally you want to find keywords that are high volume. And you'll see even examples here of some good videos that you can replicate and how to build habits for ADHD. And if your topic is very niche, then you will probably not even have high volume keywords here. And that's okay. Then film videos on medium volume. So the second best option. It's a great tool actually to understand good keywords and what your viewers would actually be interested in. Now the hack that I do recommend to actually rank. You cannot rank if you create a video that would be similar to everything that's already ranking there by the keyword that you try to rank for. But you know what you can do? You can make your video have a unique angle. And this unique angle will motivate people to click more. For example, remember we were doing the research for Amazon SEO and we wanted to create a video on how to optimize Amazon product listings. And a unique angle we can add to this is, let's say, using AI. Using AI is like a great angle. Whatever niche you have, you probably need to create a video on how to reach a certain goal in your niche using AI. That one, how to optimize Amazon product listings, we can do how to optimize product listings to rank #1 or to rank number 3, or how to optimize product listings with this Amazon report hack. You see what I mean? So you add the unique angle that you haven't seen many people use, you add a unique method, you help people reach the goal. And this makes your video rank higher. Because psychologically, they think that this unique method is super different from anything that they have already seen so far. It's not entirely true. Most of the time it's not like that. But just because they hear about this unique methodology, it seems more compelling. Then, for example, you want to rank for budget tracker. This is a good keyword, by the way, right now. And what you do is you want to go and check what people search for and find with budget tracker keyword. First of all, you already see the pattern that videos with budget tracker have some sort of Google Sheets on their thumbnails. So remember this pattern. Pattern recognition is very important for YouTube growth, because when you recognize patterns that work, you can emulate those patterns on your channel. And here I see like that the pattern is tables. Google Sheet tables, you can see some other dashboards. So your thumbnail must have a dashboard if you want to create a video on a budget tracker. Just analyze what angles people have already used and use a new unique angle. So if this is a budget planner spreadsheet for Google Sheets, then you can make an angle with Notion. There are plenty of Notion users who want to track their budget there without using third-party tools like Google Sheets. Then you make a video on how to create a budget tracker in Notion. You can add even more to that. You can say within 5 minutes. Actually, I see there are plenty of videos about Google Sheets and Excel, but there are not many for Notion. So if you want, I think this is going to be a great angle, how to create a budget tracker in Notion. These are just 3 SEO strategies that will help you understand your viewers' intents. But if you don't want to guess which title to pack your intent in, and you already want to know the most winning title that are doing great on YouTube, you can download my 100 viral title templates and see for yourself which titles are working. So you can go grab that intent, pack it in a compelling title from this list, and you already have a higher chance to rank and to get more views. And if you want me to do this all for you and also post for you and edit for you and create thumbnails for you, you can book a call on my website by the link in the description too. And have the most wonderful day. Goodbye.